What's up, Star Wars fans? Today I want to talk about Jacen Syndulla and whether or not he's going to become a Jedi in the Ahsoka series. But hey, before we get to that, if you love Star Wars and speculation, then hit that subscribe button and come back again soon for more. But that out of the way, Jacen Syndulla was introduced to us at the very end of Star Wars Rebels during the Rebels epilogue. He is the son of Hera Syndulla and Kanan Jarrus. And I think one of the most interesting questions about this character is whether or not he's going to become a Jedi like his father before him. And if he does, who exactly is going to be the one to train him? Now that said, at Star Wars Celebration, we got a brief trailer for the Ahsoka series, and it did have some hints that Jacen Syndulla may actually be Force sensitive and could be training to be a young Jedi Padawan. The first of which is a very brief glimpse at what looks like a young person trying to use the Force. And although many people have speculated in the past that Sabine Wren may actually be somewhat Force sensitive, personally I think it makes a lot more sense that this brief glimpse is actually Jacen Syndulla. As a young man growing up, he has obviously heard about the legend of his father, the Jedi Knight Kanan Jarrus, and so he is constantly trying to develop his ability to use the Force. But that certainly isn't the only hint that Jacen Syndulla is going to be developing into a Jedi Padawan in the Ahsoka series. After all, we do get a very brief glimpse at the legendary droid Huyang. And for those who don't know, Huyang was a professor droid who for 1,000 generations taught Jedi younglings to construct their lightsabers. And so when I ask why exactly is Huyang part of the Ahsoka series, really the only thing I can come up with is that he's going to help Jacen Syndulla construct a lightsaber, which leads us to a much subtler last hint about what is going to happen to Jacen Syndulla in the Ahsoka series, and that is basically that in the trailer we get to see Hera Syndulla and Ahsoka Tano walking into a room. So these two are obviously still in contact, and it only makes sense that if they are still in contact, Ahsoka Tano would occasionally be giving Jacen Syndulla lessons in using the Force. And perhaps it was actually Ahsoka that trapped down Huyang and left him with Hera and Jacen, because I don't think it's much of a stretch to think that this professor droid knows a thing or two about the Force, and therefore Huyang could actually be teaching young Jacen Syndulla about the Force, at least when Ahsoka Tano's not around. So looking at these three hints, it certainly looks like Jacen Syndulla will be on the path to follow his father to become a Jedi Knight. Now unfortunately, I don't think this is going to be a big part of the Ahsoka series, but I'm certainly looking forward to seeing this character in the Ahsoka series. That said, what about you? Do you think Jacen Syndulla will be in this series? Will he be training to be a Jedi Knight? Let me know in the comments below, and as always, I'm Mike, and remember, the Force will be with you always.